So let's talk about Companion. I'm going to give a spoiler review, and if you are an anime lover, you're going to understand so many things that I'm going to be talking about today. For me as a millennial, we grew up watching a lot of sci-fi anime from Ghost in the Shell, Armitage, Chobits, and even for me, I read this manga called Absolute Boyfriend.
So it is a popular storyline beyond this manga. There's actually been some dramas brought to life based off of the storyline, such as this one and this one.
Because of the stories that have been told in anime about loving this robot companion and what it means to love a robot and vice versa, I would think I was able to appreciate Companion on so many levels. So I'm going to double down on Absolute Boyfriend and how I truly believe that this is like the anti-version of Companion and vice versa. Like they're so similar, but they're also each other's exact opposites. So in the movie Companion, we know that Josh orders a companion named Iris, who is meant to fulfill his every desire. He's able to basically pick her looks, her intelligence, and all these other things. In order to serve his needs, Absolute Boyfriend, Riku, orders a mail-in boyfriend. She does the opposite though. She makes this perfect boyfriend, handsome, intelligent, strong, and so on. And it's so interesting because in the film of Companion, we see that the whole point of her was to fulfill his needs, and Josh is just not a good person. He's just not. And we see how this plan pans out, how when Iris becomes aware that she is not human, she is fighting for her life, and he tortures her. He does all these awful things. And even in the film, there's a scene where the guys who work for the company that makes the irises, right, in their world, they talk about how men or people order these mail-in robots and torture them. And in Absolute Boyfriend, it's interesting because for her, when Knight, which is her boyfriend that she orders, he realizes that he wants to be real. He wants a sense of belonging, and he really wants to prove to his girlfriend, Riku, that he is indeed in love with her. So while Companion may be a reminder, you can use it for all the wrong things. And in this one, you can see when you order your perfect partner, how it can go right. He basically boosts her confidence and is there for her and shows up for her in a way that no other man has able to show up for her. And I think both of them really make the statement on the reflection of society, right? Like, what does it mean to be human? What does it mean to love your partner unconditionally? So aside from this, I'm going to give my final thoughts before we wrap it up. I do feel like I would give this film like a 3 out of 5 stars, only because the casting for this was a little on the nose. Like, we keep seeing Lucas Gage being killed over and over again. We see the whole Jack Quaid come from like good to bad, but Sophie Thatcher did an amazing job, but I was able to appreciate it nonetheless. Now, I'm sure people are gonna be upset about it. That's okay, but let me know your thoughts.